All right. We are live.
Hooray!
How's everyone doing?
Pretty good.
Outstanding. I can see you're just a bundle of energy.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
right back.
Okay, Envy. Off to a good start. Well,
Did we start yet?
we did.
Did we start yet?
Yes. We started.
Did we start yet?
Ven, we started.
Okay, what's up, everybody?
We started.
I'm Ben. Did we start?
Okay, there we go. I had to test the audio, so I'm sure a lot of you actually just heard that. Okay. Anyway, yep. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our monthly live stream. Obviously enough, this is a regular thing. The monthly live stream will take place at the end of every month, the last Saturday of every single month. And as we can see here, today is February 25th, 2017. So thank you all very much for joining us. Now, to our Patreon subscribers, our patrons, I guess you could say, you all have the ability to call in. If you're part of our Discord server, then you can go ahead and call in and be a part of this live stream, and we will be doing that gradually throughout the stream. I expect people to come in and out. It's obviously is not a fixed cast. But,
Yeah.
well, for now, I'm LJ.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Fluffy.
And we're going to have a good old time.
Oh, yeah!
Hooray! Mardi Gras!
Mardi Gras!
As you can see here, we're going to be playing a little bit of a... what is this called? Lego Worlds? If it's too loud, if the game's too loud over our voices, let me know, please. It actually might be, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Not that I haven't turned it down enough already, but... Anyway, how are you guys doing this fine Saturday?
Pretty good.
That's
yeah, I'm doing
good.
pretty well.
That's good, that's
just,
good.
I just turned on the live stream on YouTube, so I'm watching you through that.
Oh, excellent. Okay, if there's no game audio at all, that's perfectly fine as well. It doesn't really need to be.
Yeah, it's not a requirement.
Yeah. If anyone here is a bit quiet or faint, let us know. You know, give us some feedback.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah, so we did the podcast earlier, obviously enough. We do that every Saturday, and that is always a bunch of fun.
No, it's not.
Oh, come on, Ven.
No, it sucks and I hate you.
You love it.
Secretly.
Yeah,
Secretly.
not very secretly.
Secretly.
What are those horses thinking? It looks like a stomach.
I think
Or is
they're
it an
hungry.
apple?
You look like a stomach.
Well, thank you. I take that as a compliment.
You're just pink and full of acid.
Ooh, there's a guy with a cape.
Ooh, who's
Oh
here?
my goodness! That just fell from the sky. You'll see it in a second. Okay, I gotta beat this guy up.
Oh, is that the wizard dude?
And
Because I'm
I
watching
just
on
got
YouTube.
blown to bits.
Spoilers,
Ripperoni,
it
dude.
hasn't happened yet.
Well, for you guys, mother of pearl. Okay. Don't worry, I got this, guys. And
Dang.
Okay, one more time.
Gosh, you suck.
Evidently. Thanks for the constructive criticism.
Well, to be fair,
You know,
he
maybe if
spits
you
fire.
actually tried,
He
then you'd
spits
actually
fire.
get
I mean,
anywhere.
that's pretty different.
Okay, come on. I got this. I got this.
No, he's
I
just,
got it.
What's he
and-
doing?
What the heck? It just
like-
knocks him over. This is a waste of time.
He's just thinking about eggs. Is he like a major NPC that you need? Like, you
I
ever
don't
play
know.
like Skyrim? Where
Probably
you
not.
can't-
Yeah, I doubt it.
Well, you never
So,
know.
wait. I haven't touched Lego Worlds since around the time that we tried to do the Let's Play. How much has it changed?
I don't really know all too much. I know they've added a ton of things, and I know...
Yeah, like, I know they added
It's working.
multiplayer, like, local multiplayer and online multiplayer, but, like, what about the game mechanics? Is there, like, a story mode? Are there missions yet or something?
No story mode, no missions that I'm aware of, at least. Event, how about you try and set up, speaking of multiplayer, set up like a server, and I'll try and join.
Yeah, I'll do that in a minute.
That's fine.
In a minute.
I'm building. I'm still building the Joker's lowrider set.
Ooh. How is
So
that?
maybe it's so far it's a lot bigger than I expected, which is pretty cool because I mean they're managing to like fit a lot of detail. There's gonna be this pretty cool function that I'm gonna be putting together in a moment. So it seems. So
Okay,
it's
cool.
so far pretty cool. I like it.
That's awesome.
Seems like they definitely made it
concept
worth the price tag.
How much is
Was
it?
it like?
Like
I
50?
think it was like 40 or 50. Yeah, it's a hefty price for
That's
a
cool.
set.
You also got a couple other sets, more Marvel related.
Yeah, I got well only two, I guess that would be Marvel related. One is the new Iron Man set with what's it called? The Detroit Steeler. That's
Steel.
Detroit Steel.
Detroit
I got
Steeler.
that. I built that earlier during the podcast, and it's a pretty cool set. I really like the Detroit Steel mech.
Oh, really? How's the articulation? Because from the offset, how it looked, it did not look really good. The articulation.
It's okay. It's got decent articulation. The only thing that's a little awkward are the elbows because of the way that you know those pieces, those brick socket pieces are oriented. So you can't really bend them properly, but you can, I don't know, make them do curls. But the legs are cool. You can bend them all the way forward and back. The knees go up and down, sort of.
Perfect.
It's decent. It's not bad.
Huh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
No real complaints. I mostly just really like how it looks. It is a great looking figure.
Oh, nope, get back.
Nope.
No.
I see the game still looks really good.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
Yeah, the lighting looks really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the help of my younger brother Speed, I recently upgraded my computer, and by recently I mean yesterday, and now I can run
Don't
this
you
thing
dare hurt that old
flawlessly.
person.
Oh, really? You
Yeah.
got that 100 FPS going on?
I don't know about that per se, but also during the chat, I am trying to watch the chat, but the thing is, I'm the only one that really.
Okay, I'll try to keep up with the chat.
I'm
in that
reading the
case.
chat right now.
We are absolutely
Yeah,
down to answer
looking at
some
it.
questions. So if any of you guys have any questions you want answered, feel free to ask them. While I take Gorilla Grood or Grodd or whatever his name is.
Are you sure that wasn't Harambe or something?
Yeah, I guess it might be.
No, it's Winston.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Dang it, you beat me to it.
Well, there's like more than one.
Hi there.
Whoa! Hi there! Just knocked a bear
Hi
off the
there.
cliff.
Hi there.
Adios, California.
Alright, just to answer a question that was asked earlier in the chat, I did it. The Nintendo Switch event was cool. Just to sum it up, it was really a lot of fun. I talked about it a lot on the podcast, so I don't know. I don't feel like talking about it again.
Is that a monkey fighting another monkey?
Yeah, it was. But I need to give... I have a banana here for a monkey that I guess you tame the monkey, or you can, like, get parts from the monkey to, like, become half monkey. I don't know.
So,
Oh,
like,
wow.
Bigfoot.
Look at... Oh, well, that's a rendering error.
And I'm not sold on this game. I'm gonna return it right now.
No, you're not.
That was quick.
Okay, whoa, okay. We have Wanda, her mighty return, and immediate death.
Brickwork,
Actually,
Virginia.
I actually got Wanda from a Brick Fair.
Really?
Yeah, I got her set.
So Toby Echo Zap asks to all the TTVers, if you could get one bonkle thing in the leg worlds, what would it be?
Be Liwa. Also, guys, look out.
I'd
I
want
would
to say
want Tahu
Kataka out of
because,
Allegiance
not only
Dice,
is he
but
my
I'd say
favorite, but
Tahu.
he's Yeah, he's iconic, man.
Yeah, Tahu Mata, like, everybody knows who that is. Well, they at least know it's a Bionicle.
Yeah.
Let's see. Are we going to Brickwork, Virginia again this year? Well,
Brickwork.
I've never been to Brickwork, but
The current plan is to return to Brick Fair, Virginia this year.
yeah.
Whether or not
But
that will pan
nothing
out-
is yeah, the details haven't been completely hashed out yet, but it is an idea.
It is our hope.
It is our
Fullest
our-
asks,
aspiration.
yeah, Fullest asks, what did you think about the recent Gearbox podcast? Listen, we love the people over at the Gearbox podcast. Shadowgear and Elira are awesome. And to a certain extent, we kind of agree with what was said in the podcast. Listen,
Yeah.
I get it. Mocks are cool. But dear goodness, people are so serious about their mocks.
Yeah, you guys on the message
Yeah.
boards need to like cool it.
Like,
Bruh.
seriously, chill the heck out. They're just mocks.
Yeah, they're just Legos. They're just pieces of plastic that people put together to express their creativity.
Yeah. So I
And
get
if
it.
anything, you should be supporting the creativity,
Yeah. And it's
but
like,
not like tearing each other
We
apart.
got
like a
one
bunch of
person asking
savages.
what even happened. Make that two, because
Uh,
I'm wondering what happened too.
Shadowgear and Elira had a guest on their podcast. I think it's one of our members. I think it was Square, if I'm not mistaken. If I am mistaken, well, Square's a square. But they were basically going on a rant about the message boards and how the mocking community there is really critical and rude, which I totally agree with.
Yeah, from what I've seen, they've been quite rude to a lot.
You
I mean,
stop
there's
that
been-
mocking community.
like-
It's a
Stop
shame,
mocking
problem.
mocks.
but
The issue we have here is that, yes, I get it. The mocking community on our boards is really rude, and it ticks me off no end, especially when it comes to female mocks, because I usually end up having to clean up those topics, be like, listen, knock it off. Talk about the mock or not. It's just a waste of time. But, you know, it's not like we can tell people, hey, only say nice things. That doesn't help anyone.
yeah.
So it's kind of a...
I think people have the wrong tone, I guess, when it comes to
Yeah.
They do.
quote unquote constructive criticism.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say there's a way of being critical about work that's not
Yeah,
insensitive
there's a difference between like critiquing somebody's mock and just straight up insulting their
and being rude. Yeah,
creativity.
It's a very fine line. It's more difficult.
It's
than
honestly
you
simple.
think.
I don't know what was it. Did you guys never learn this ever? If you have nothing nice to say, don't say it. Because
Well, then I would just be quiet all the
mean,
time, even more
yeah,
than I already
that
You
am.
would
So
be.
I don't know. I kind of need to talk.
To improve, you do need constructive criticism, but
Yeah.
there are some people who do not give that out, and that is what's
Well, it's just
makes
criticism.
or people giving criticism but not giving it in the right way.
Yeah,
It's like
This is bad,
rude.
and I'm not going to give you a solution on how to fix it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that happens a lot on our videos too. It's like, I didn't like this or I didn't like that. Okay, well, offer a solution. We're more likely to listen to what you have to say if you're offering a fix for it. We may not always agree,
Yeah.
but it's still helpful. We're open to it. We want to know. That's the part of constructive criticism. It's constructive. It's like people that say they're being brutally honest. They focus more on being brutal than honest.
Brutal.
yeah, it's like okay, sure. You don't like it, whatever. Don't tell me that it sucks.
doesn't help.
Don't tell somebody that their thing sucks, because all you're doing is attacking their self-esteem.
Oh, wow,
It's
look at
such a
this.
bad negative word to use. It's like
Yeah,
it's
like-
such a bland word. Oh, it sucks.
Check
There are
this.
different
really
ways
bad.
to express your thoughts.
Even if you say it's like, oh, this is boring, that is a way better descriptive word than it sucks.
Yeah, exactly. Also, another question, a little bit off topic. The Robo Nerd asks, has anyone gotten play of the game? Anyone in TTV gotten play of the game in Overwatch?
Plenty of times.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, a couple times.
I'm pretty
I usually,
sure everyone here has.
Yeah, everybody. I think everybody's had their time to shine.
Yeah.
I've noticed LJ more than often gets to play the game.
Yeah, I don't think we've had a play session where I haven't gotten play the game. I don't mean that to. I don't intend that to sound, show offy. It's just an observation.
But you are.
Listen, Envy, it's not my fault that I'm so much better than you at Overwatch.
You're right.
It's my fault because I don't have a computer to play it or the game to begin with.
Oh, come on, Horsey.
Yeah, I play a lot of support heroes, so usually I don't, and not Mercy, so I usually don't get play of the game. I think I got play of the game as like Diva a few times, but I'll be honest, I'm not exactly the best at Overwatch, so
yeah, that's okay.
You suck. I'm just kidding.
Then that's not nice. Constructive. Okay, well,
tear him down. Destructive criticism.
Speaking of tearing things down, I'm gonna plow through this mountain. Here we go.
But LJ, you're ruining natural habitat.
Darn right. But think about it. I'm making a new one.
That's what Legos are all about.
But why though?
Here we go.
Oh, that's really cool.
Isn't it? Oh dear, and I just wrecked it.
You broke it.
Let me see.
Whoa. Oh, I just saw that happen. But now I realise that
yes!
me saying that just happened is going to be delayed.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
Okay, someone made a joke. Hookie D. Collie head. Negative criticism is white noise. So we had a topic on our boards recently where the topic starter said only post things that are positive. I'm not going to listen to anything that's negative. What a dumb thing to do. Don't do that. First of all, you're just going to hear things you want. If you want a bunch of yes men, I guess go ask your family how they think your mock is. But
not my family.
Well, it's nice.
Listen, son/daughter, you tried.
Listen, son, don't make a career out of this. It's gonna fail.
Don't quit your day job.
Yeah, that's pretty much what my family kind of say at times, especially due to singing and things like that. Whenever someone starts singing and they're not great, it's like, don't bet your career on this, buddy. Don't bet your career on it.
Yeah. But yeah, so don't make a topic like that. Don't open anything up like that because it just ticks people off. Nobody is gonna want to give you just mindless praise if they don't like what you have to do or have there.
Also, automatically that just attracts negative attention.
Exactly. They're going to be people that are going to now intentionally instigate.
They're going to be trolls. Yeah.
Reverse psychology.
Yep. There'll be trolls lingering around that topic. I bet you that.
Oh yeah, but that was a mess. Anyway.
Yeah.
So real quick, there was a question. How did I make my Miru? I did not make my Miru. A member of the community named Cyberhand made my Miru, and he did a fantastic job. And so we will be having an interview with him out relatively soon. So keep an ear out for that. Let me see. Here we go. Oh, look, I found a structure.
Do I want to 1v1 in Halo Reach? No, Kopiki Nuva. I hate Halo Reach.
It's so inconsistent. Save me 343 with your better launches of Halo 4 and 5.
So,
yeah,
guys,
Kai
in fact, I just hate Halo, period.
Kai, we were having this discussion a long time ago now about Kahi and Halo Reach, and I think the other day he admitted that one of the reasons why he hated it is because he wasn't very good at it.
Oh yeah, no. Look at what's on the screen right now.
I'm kind of asleep.
Okay, it fell down.
I can't see it on the screen right now.
That was weird.
Oh,
just give it a what the heck did you do?
I didn't do that. I found it like that.
Right.
Okay.
The Storm Wizard says, my mom wants me to rebuild all my Bionicles. They have been in a chest for years and stink horribly. Well, here's my suggestion, okay? You build what you can, and sell it all on eBay under the title Lego Bionicles. They smell beautifully, and then you'll instantly sell it.
Is this game single player or?
It's multiplayer.
It's multiplayer, man.
Should I buy it?
It's $15.
Yeah, dude.
Well, I mean, yeah, but is it worth buying?
Well, I would buy it now because we're probably going to be doing a lot more stuff with it, and the price is going to go up when it releases in March.
Yeah, it's like Minecraft, man.
Actually,
you
in
get
February.
You're investing on a beta.
Officially comes out this
It
month.
is February. In fact, it's almost over.
Yeah, fancy that. Is TTV going to be making a Matsunui map in LEGO Worlds? No.
Nah.
No.
We're done with making maps.
Yep. We're making Metro Nui.
No, we are not. No.
Oh, whoops. Wait. Oh, shoot. I shouldn't have said that. Now they know.
Ven, that's not happening. Oh, dude, check this
Yeah,
out.
guys. That's not a plan.
Get to the chopper.
Look at this. You'll see in a second. Never seen this vehicle before. Anyway, no, we're done with making.
What is it, like a
things in
double
Minecraft.
drill?
I've never seen this.
That's
thing.
like a double
User
drill.
J is begging for LJ Senpai to notice him.
That's not happening.
And then he reached out to
just
all of
did.
TTV.
That's
Sorry, dude. It's not happening.
Don't worry. I can acknowledge you in person.
I know you exist.
So these thought bubble things are a new thing. Like there's animals and people. Like you walk past them, they have thought bubbles on them.
Yeah.
Like that guy back there. Are they like mini fetch quests?
It looks like it.
That's
You
so
have to-
fetch.
You have to get them things so that they will, allow you to use their pieces. Ven,
Oh, so there are little quests, sort of.
Ven, there was a.
So you lied to me.
Okay, fair. I didn't know.
So you lied.
Not
You're a liar.
intentionally. No.
And a hack.
I am not a crook.
I am not a crook.
So, real quick, Ven, why do you only? This is a question. Why do you only review like the same 5 to 6 different types of mock?
Because people keep posting the same 5 to 6 different types of mock on the message boards. That's why. You want something different? Post something different. Please.
Okay, there we go. Why is this locked at 360? I don't think it is. Yeah, I guess it is. I have no idea. I tried to up the quality, but evidently it did not work.
Is his frames? Per
It's
second?
probably because of
Stream?
the stream, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
no,
gonna
it's
say,
just
maybe
the
your
stream.
maybe your speed.
Yeah, it's over the game.
Yeah, your speed sucks, bro.
I can't fix that.
Your
Maybe the
speed can't keep up with them
streaming
frames.
settings, I don't know.
Oh, sorry, guys. We're in 2006 as far as quality is concerned.
Yay!
I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, 06,
Instant
yeah.
regret.
Instagret.
I know someone asked earlier what was everyone's favorite Paraka. Well, everybody
To
knows
Jack
mine,
Frost,
so-
who says, I feel like you mainly just review popular mocks. Shut up. Then to Plural, who says, Van, are you going to start reviewing system stuff? I did, but nobody posts system stuff, man. It's hard to find that on the message boards. I honestly do wish people would post more system mocks. That said, though, that this contest has been great because I'm of course going to be reviewing the winner, or I guess winners, since we have a top 3, so I'll be taking a look at those probably. Fill in the system quota.
There we go. And I just drove it in the ocean. Great.
Nah, you're okay, Jack Frost. I'm sorry you feel that way. I do try my best to vary the mocks that I review in terms of popularity. I honestly don't really notice how popular the mocks are. I just pick out whatever I see, and then I'm like, all right, looks pretty interesting. I'm gonna review it. Yeah. I don't know. I guess to sum it up, it's not my fault that the most interesting mocks on our boards also happen to be the most popular ones.
Coincidence? I think not.
I think not.
Nice.
Oh wow, the download for this is really small.
It is, but it's a great
dude.
game.
Teeny tiny.
Yeah, I just bought it and I had a couple bucks in my Steam wallet, so it made it a little cheaper.
Nice. It's already a really decently priced game.
Yeah, I'm glad I bought it when I did. I don't even remember how much I got it for. Wasn't it like $10 around the time, or was it like?
I think it's always been 15. I'm not.
It's always been 15, right? Yeah. Either way.
Hey, well, you know what was a good purchase at that price though? Minecraft Alpha.
Oh my goodness.
No way on earth I would have
Jeez.
bought that if it was $27 at the time.
Oh yeah, no.
14 for the win.
Man, yeah.
What are you guys' thoughts on Bionicle Heroes? Do you love it, hate it, or meh it? I actually love it, to be honest. Like, I know it's got nothing to do with the story. It's the lore is just like, what's lore?
It's all over the place, yeah.
Yeah, the gameplay though, like I really did like it. I got hooked to it. I liked seeing a bunch of different older Bionicle characters in it, like fighting Borak and Rockshi and stuff, even though they had nothing to do with that story. It was still a cool way to like shed some light on the sets.
Yeah.
So.
I enjoyed the whole like I enjoyed playing it. Like when I was young, I completed the main story in like one day, but then I continued playing it to like unlock everything, like in for example Paraka Playground and like the Toa upgrades as well.
Oh yeah.
So
I made I put that game to 100% at least
same
2 times.
Oh, not 2 times, only did it once.
Oh, I did it twice. I was hardcore.
Yeah. I was an idiot because I when I played the game, and one of the features was that you could play as the Paraka after you defeat their different areas. Well, I didn't do that. I decided to beat the main, like, the end boss right at the end. And once you beat the main boss, all the Paraka are replaced with Vizon. However, I can't actually remember if it stops you from unlocking certain things, but I just assumed it did, so I started the whole game again. Quick question, actually. Is that an actual thing? Like, there's certain Paraka... I don't know what the heck's going on with that game. There's like a guy like in the tree.
It's just taking a stroll on the tree.
I've given up on trying to help him. I've got a new mission.
You're Mary Poppins!
On a quest from God. Our mission from God. There we go.
Blues brother.
Yeah, like in Bionicle Heroes, like you could unlock like certain areas for silver canisters with the Paraka, but once you defeat like the main boss, like the end boss, they get replaced with Vizon. Does Vizon is he able to use the Paraka power?
Okay, so the thing is, Vizon is he's able to use kind of different powers, I think. But he can use the Paraka power only on things specific to him.
For
so
him.
What you need to do is you need to complete the game with the Anika, complete the game with the Paraka, and then complete the game with Vazon. Because if you do Vazon before the Paraka, you're locked out of getting anything Paraka related.
That's what.
Oh yeah, that's true. I remember that.
Yeah, because I had to start the whole game again. I wasn't sure if I just assumed that and then started a new game. Or
I remember realizing that way back when and be like, wow, that's kind of dumb.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I can't wait to play as like all the different Paraka, and then I got too like over enthusiastic and defeat Vizon, and then I was like, I can't play as them again.
Yeah, I was a little bit disappointed by that too.
Yeah,
that was irritating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, speaking of Paraka and their abilities, what was their favorite weapon out of all the Parakas? Like, as in,
I
in
don't even remember the game
as in
that
like
well.
the game.
Zach
or
hands
can you...
hands down.
I just lost the game.
Okay, come on.
What
2006.
were they?
I kind of. I found like Vizons and like pardon me, Vizox and Thox weapon like really boring. It was like this beam, right? It was like Holly's like gun, but better, a little bit better. I don't remember Raid Axe. I remember Avok's one was pretty good as well. It was like rapid fire, and then Zaktan's was good as well. Hakan's one was like pretty rubbish. It was like really unpredictable and heavy.
Some people claim that you could do everything with Vizon.
No.
No.
Trust me, I've played that game enough to know that's not true.
Yeah, I think LJ's played the game more than I have as an avid 06 fan.
Also, to reply to Orion Stargazer, man, when I get Zelda, I don't know what I'm gonna. I'm probably just gonna spend a lot of time exploring. Honestly, I want to play the story though, so I might do a good mix of like exploring, then kind of going to the mission, and then distracting myself with exploring and so on. I mean, that game is just, oh man, that game is so beautiful. You guys played Zelda?
Nope, never played a Zelda game.
I played like one of the DS games where it was like Zelda herself like gets turned into a spirit and she can only possess like these night things.
Oh.
And you use that as like to defeat puzzles and things like that. I didn't complete it though. I got stuck on this like part where it's like a desert area and you needed to do something, but I didn't know what it was. And yeah. So I've played a Zelda game. I've never completed it though.
Yeah, I've played a lot of Zelda games. Whether or not I've actually like gotten that far, totally different thing. The only one that I've actually beat was Oracle of Seasons on the Game Boy Color.
I've never played a Zelda game until like the past month. I don't know how, because I've always, like I mentioned earlier on the podcast, been a Nintendo baby all my life. But yeah, I don't know how I've somehow managed to dodge every single Zelda title. And so I heard about Breath of the Wild a while back, and I was like, oh, cool, they're coming out with a new Zelda game. You know, at some point I should probably just play through the games. I procrastinated on that so long to the point where I went to my GameStop to pre-order the Switch because I wanted assurance that I was going to get that new Mario game. And then they were like, oh, would you want to pre-order anything else, like Breath of the Wild? And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I want to pre-order Zelda. And then after I did that, I was like, you know what? I think now's the time to get into the series. So I just went ahead and I started from the very original one, and I picked out some of the best reviewed Zelda games, like Ocarina of Time, was it a Link Between Worlds, Wind Waker, and Twilight Princess. I picked out all those plus the original, and I told myself I would give myself like at least 2 weeks to try and complete them all and go on like a little marathon. And wow, like the first game was really hard. I almost quit completely, but somehow I managed to finish it. Oh, you know what? I think towards the end I started using cheats, and that's how I managed to beat the game.
Wow, you're a cheater.
Because it got really difficult, dude. Like it's probably the most difficult game I've ever played. Like, I'm not saying like it's difficult to figure out like the puzzles or stuff. I mean, that's whatever. Like, that's fine. I like a little good puzzle here and there. But the enemies were just so cheap, and fighting them was actually really difficult to accomplish because you know, it's not a 3D game, so you can't just run around them like how you would in any modern 3D game or anything. So that was tough. A Link Between Worlds I played through a little bit, and then I kind of quit really early on because it was just kind of like more of the same. Like, it was cool, I got no problems with it, but I was just so burnt out with the original that playing another game that was essentially the same thing just with like somewhat better graphics. Was like, nah, I want to move on. And then I went to Ocarina, which was the very first 3D Zelda game, and Ocarina is like, wow. It answered the question of, okay, so how do these games play in a 3D environment? And it was cool to see them like implement all the original mechanics and stuff into a 3D environment, you know, and I could see why so many people liked it. I never got around to finishing it though, because I started running out of time. And like I said, I wanted to give myself about 2 weeks per game, but I already like I couldn't make enough time for Ocarina, and it was about the time that I should have started Wind Waker. So I went on to Wind Waker, been playing that, still playing that right now, and I got hooked. And now I should have started Twilight Princess already, because it's about 1 more week until Breath of the Wild comes out. But I'm like, screw it. I just love Wind Waker so much. I'm not ready to drop it. So I'm gonna try to complete it as soon as I can. Play a little bit of Twilight Princess, but as soon as Breath of the Wild comes up, I am gonna be all on that, man.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was like with Professor Layton. Like, I really liked the game, but like, I'm really bad at puzzles. Or like really bad. Like, I skipped as many puzzles as I can, but there's a point where you have to get to the final area of the game, you have to complete at least 70 puzzles, and I had only completed like 30. So I just went on a massive YouTube playlist cheats thing and figured out did all the puzzles like just to complete the
Wow.
Like, but the story was really interesting. It was like, I think I played The Lost Village, the first one. Loved it. The story and everything. Like, it was so mysterious, and then there was a plot twist at the end where you're like, whoa, that's... For a young person, like, for someone who was, like, 9 years old at the time, it was, like, mind-boggling. Nowadays, it's like a trope. You're like, oh, yeah, well, you know. But, yeah. Also, they had, like, little animated movie parts where it was like the characters were like animated. It was like a cinematic. Pretty cool. I'm crap at puzzles.
Yeah, the puzzles definitely got easier. I noticed with each game. Like I said, that after playing through some of the more modern Zelda games, or I guess not. Well, yeah, modern is the right word. I can say that the first one is still the hardest one. And I guess part of it is because of how limited they were when they made that game. But that game, I didn't realize what these games really were. They were trendsetters. Like, I'd like to think that my favorite kind of game is open worlds and just being able to do whatever you want, exploration and all that. These games were like the original open world games. Like, they were so revolutionary, and I never realized that. And with each game that I've been hopping onto, I just kept thinking to myself, like, wow, how have I never played these games before? What is wrong with me? So now, when I went to go try out Breath of the Wild last week, after playing through all these Zelda games and seeing how they evolved with each game, I played through Breath of the Wild for like a little bit, and I'm just like, oh, this is great. It's like, it's the perfect mix of what I've been doing of what I've played, what I've seen from Zelda, and what I would want from just any other open world game nowadays. So I really can't wait. Hold on, I want to keep up with some of these questions. Shoot, saw somebody ask me something about Transformers. Oh, I remember the question. I don't see it, but I remember the question. Gundams, never got into them. That's short, sweet, to the point right there.
Than Transformers.
It's a shame because I think the guy left already. The one that asked you that question.
Oh, well,
wow,
rip.
Vin, neglecting the stream.
Rip. Let's see. What's your favorite character, object, and vehicle in LEGO Worlds?
I don't really have one.
Yeah, I don't either. Oh, you know what? My favorite thing, the Lego Dragon.
Yep, should have known.
That's all. Oh wait, no, I love the husky too. What am I saying, dude? That husky is so cute.
Well,
Let's see.
this husky.
Have you guys ever played a Fire Emblem game?
I've not.
I have not.
Never. But now that I've seen the light with Zelda games, I'm so open to trying out other stuff that I probably should have tried before. So, who knows? I might. Have any of you played Marathon?
Yep, just me. That's what my avatar's from.
Envy's the marathon man.
There's actually that Let's Play of Marathon, like that episode 1 on the Name Unavailable channel, the Let's Play channel for us. That was that was sad.
Aw. Good times. Link to the Past is on. Oh yeah, that's right. I think I said a Link Between Worlds earlier. That was my bad. It was a Link to the Past.
This is an interesting question by Plural. Would you say that the boards community jumps on bandwagons way too fast? And if so, would that explain the extreme hate on female mocks on the boards?
Possibly.
I don't necessarily know about bandwagon. I think there's a select few group of people. Like there's like a couple of cliques, and they try and be really cool and discuss things a certain way, and sometimes I'm sure people would like to emulate that, but I don't think as a general rule the message boards are too bandwagony.
Hey, Shadow Gear's here.
Oh, the smack talker shows his face.
My man. Oh yeah, that's right. I hate you. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, hey man.
To answer your question, Shadow Gear, no, the game is not out yet.
Well, wait, which game?
Well, actually,
This one.
yeah.
I think it's talking about this one. The game is gonna be coming out relatively soon. I think at the end of the month.
Yeah, because it's supposed
Will be
to be
released on
leaving
7th
early
March
access.
2017.
Oh, okay. Beginning of next month then.
Oh, okay, yeah, there we go then.
It's still an open beta. So anyway, but regarding the boards, I think the issue with female mocks is that people care way too much about them. That's it. People just care way too much. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Some people
I care.
accentuate certain features, and tough beans, they do that on other mocks too all the time. It's not a big deal. People just make it to be a big deal. It's really annoying.
Meh.
I don't know, that's
All right, I'm gonna
that's what I
take a
think.
break from this low rider. I want to play my Zelda. No, I can't play my Zelda because I told you I was gonna join you on Lego Worlds.
Oh no! I accidentally punched a polar bear. It wasn't my intention. It wasn't my intention.
That's a really dumb idea. I
I
just wanted
know!
to let you know that.
That's a really bad idea.
That's a really bad.
Okay, I have no choice. I have to fight this polar bear.
Speaking of polar bears,
Let's
I'm
go,
actually reading
buddy.
Northern
LJ
Lights
versus
at the moment.
Polar Bear.
That's the name of
I'm
my
reading
dog.
the Northern Lights at the moment.
Say what?
The Northern Lights, the book Golden Compass movie was made from.
Interesting.
All right,
Ha!
somebody else keep up with the questions and stuff. I'm gonna join the J.
All right, well,
Hey.
I'm just waiting for my download to finish. I decided to throttle it so it wouldn't mess with my Discord connection.
I'm tired of this world.
Aren't we all?
So, Joby Reviews posted and said, I think female mocks are the largest issue on the boards. I 100% disagree. It's definitely not the biggest issue on the boards. The biggest issue in general would be member attitude, I'd say.
The biggest issue is people that make it an issue, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a big deal. It really isn't. If people just commented on those mocks like any other mocks, then boom, problem solved.
Why is this game so loud?
I don't know. The game was really loud when I started up too.
How do I join you? Well, actually, first of all, let me turn down the game I don't know why I'm asking you that when I got
Interesting. Fullisk says new members in the mock community get a lot of flack. Yeah, definitely. And I think people need to learn to read the situation and understand that there are younger members of the community that are just getting into mocking, and that maybe they might not be as adept as others. It's fine to offer them the same criticism you would anyone else, but I would be a little bit kinder.
Don't be
Focus
an
on
elitist.
constructive, welcoming, not harsh and critical.
Well, the main thing is that you want
Don't be patronizing.
You want to give them criticism, but not so much that they will never do it again.
Yeah, be constructive.
Because if you are new to something like that, and then people are really harsh to you, like you get really embarrassed, and then you just don't want to do it again.
Real quickly,
being embarrassed again.
Very off topic, but I'm obliged to answer these questions. Which should I buy, Nadiki or Kreka? Nadiki, hands down.
I like Kreka better.
You see, I used to up until I reviewed him, and then yeah, no.
No, your review only made me love him more.
You don't even remember my
that's how
review.
much
I don't
suck at reviewing. You suck. You suck. And see, people, that is what not to do when you give constructive criticism. No, I'm just kidding.
Real quick, I do understand Joby reviews. Yeah, I misinterpreted that. Yeah, the reaction to female mocks, that's the issue. The mocks themselves are fine. It should not be a big deal. Like, I've seen this in several different communities, and it's always blown out of proportion, and it's an issue everyone has, and yada, yada, yada. Get over
Oh,
it.
I see. So to get an online game going, you would have to start one. Like,
Okay,
you have to... you would have to quit
Can
your
you hook it up
world.
to a controller at all?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay, cool.
You can. I've been playing with a controller this whole time.
Controller.
And just a moment here, we're going to go ahead and bring on someone from...
The awkward silence.
We're not going to bring on that awkward silence. I'm going to stop real quick. We will be bringing on some of our patrons to chat with us on the stream, because they can call in. That is a perk.
Oh,
Go
cool.
ahead and check us out over at patreon.com/the TTV channel. We have a ton of different perks up right now. Really cool. The main one that I'd like to bring a mention to is that you can call into our monthly live streams, and you can additionally listen into live recordings of the TTV podcast and the Brick Feed podcast. And you can be part of our live studio audience. That is really, really cool. So, Ven, while you set that up... Oh, wait. No, that's ice cream. I don't need ice cream. I need fish.
Oh, wait, I should host, shouldn't I?
Yeah, because I'm hosting the live stream.
You're
Oh,
you're butt cheek.
I will take that as a compliment. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and stand right here, surrounded by the weird Yetis. Okay, here we go.
Oh man, what other worlds do I have?
Okay, time to pick our first patron, and I'm not exactly merciful. I'll be honest. So the first one of the individuals who are listening live in our live studio audience right now in the sponsor chat to say dibs in Discord gets to be first up. Okay. Also, it's Scorpion.
You and the dibs.
It's Scorpion Strike.
Scorpion Strike, my man.
All right, Scorpion Strike, you are on. You can go ahead and unmute there. There you go.
How's it going?
Hey, my typing skills save me.
I'm not very merciful. I abide by dibs to a great degree, and it makes me
maybe
very
too much.
mad.
Very, very much so.
So how are you doing today?
Quite good. And can confirm to the rest of the audience, live studio audience for the recordings is great.
Isn't it? Isn't it fun?
Yes.
Yeah. We record the TTV podcast every Saturday, early in the morning, and the Brickfeed podcast is every Tuesday. they're weekly, evidently, and this is monthly. And being a patron, you can join these. And thank you very much, Scorpion Strike. We really do appreciate it, and we hope you have a good time.
Most certainly.
Awesome. So how's your day been?
Quite good. Mostly been theorizing about Bionicle elements since the podcast discussion.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
the rest of you, that'll be out later.
Excellent. Yeah.
So.
I've seen you post a lot of stuff. I always know you from that really, really, really long story in our literature section.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right out the gate.
Mm-hmm.
But I know you post a lot of other things, a lot of Bionicle essays, as it were.
Yes, it's. I love to theorize, basically. Okay, I think that really long story, it originally started as kind of just a joke, then it became a writing exercise and just kind of figuring it out, and then it became, holy crap, it's, this thing has grown way out of proportion. But I started thinking a lot about, how could Bionicle actually work, and basically I've been expanding on this volume of headcanon and trying to write it out and post it ever since.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll probably end up doing some kind of manifesto on how I think the elements work at some point later this week, just to try and distill that.
Yeah. Okay.
The idea, though, that was brought up, it's, guess, spoiler alert for a podcast, and they mentioned the idea of combining Earth to an extent with plant life. Given a US character, I really like that.
We discussed this on the podcast, but it's been a point of heavy contention on the message board, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
The current issue on the message boards is whether or not stone should be kept for our hypothetical Generation 3.
Mm-hmm.
And personally speaking, I think it should. I want to see all the original 6 elements kept. I want to see all the original 6 Toa kept. I'm traditionalist in that sense. But,
me too.
Yeah, so it just I like it. And on the podcast, we discussed whether or not it could or could not work.
I'm based on all the theorizing I have been doing. I am trying to figure out a good way to keep them all and make them separate enough, and to kind of define the processes by which they work to in turn figure out what they can do.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, the whole Earth giving you in part basically throwing the green and Earth together, that makes a lot of sense to me because of that.
It does to me too,
So.
and I think Var had an excellent suggestion on the podcast, and it's better for him to explain it on the actual episode, which should be out. That's another patron perk, actually. It's out earlier for patrons, so you can listen to the podcast a full 48 to 24 hours in advance. But yeah, Var had an excellent suggestion, modifying the Earth element, and I think given his idea of modifying it and making it a little bit more jungly, stone could still coexist. I think stone and soil are different enough to work. But
stone is deeper. You'd have to move some aesthetics around. Definitely the deep, mining tribe would be stone, not Earth. Earth would be more like the farmers, maybe living in Hobbit home style things.
Yeah.
I think that could be a cool aesthetic.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that could definitely be made to work, I think. Or at least certainly I'm going to try to make it work.
Yeah. So I like that idea. I'd like to see its implementation, but we'll see. The podcast had an interesting debate on it, and it was really good.
Yes. Listen to the podcast on Sunday or Monday, depending on when it comes out for you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I believe the podcast on YouTube, it comes out on Monday. So you guys should be seeing it either later today or tomorrow if you're a patron.
Yeah.
So, real quick, before we have to move on to the next guest, what do you think about the message boards? What do you think is the largest issue facing the message boards at this time?
The largest issue, I think sometimes people tend to get very ideological about the position they're taking in whatever debates. The whole female morphine, for example, as well as that. I checked out the elements topic, the G3 elements poll and the topic below, and the discussion seemed to just be the same points repeated over and over, but more forcefully every time, with people just entrenching themselves, and that it wasn't really going anywhere beyond that. So I think that's something that people have. Sometimes people get very wedded to an idea, and on the boards become very, very forceful about throwing it out there continuously when the volume is just,
Yeah.
Also, bauxite, that would be stone. Sand is stone. Just it's stone in small pieces.
Exactly.
So it's there.
Yeah, I think we talked about that too. It's just tiny rocks.
So I think the distinction is just, is there organic material in there or not? If there's a lot of organic material in there, you've got dirt, i.e. earth. If there isn't, you've got stone.
Yeah, that's a really good distinction. I like that.
But again, I'll put that up at some point.
Yeah,
More writing shall occur.
Yeah, but
So,
that's an interesting viewpoint. I think you're totally right. I think it happens in a lot of different communities, but it's certainly prevalent.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, in that case, we do need to move on to the next guest. Of course, you are always welcome to these live streams. So,
all right. Well, thank you, and I will enjoy continuing listening.
Thank you very
much. Thanks, man.
We do greatly appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for joining us. See ya. Bye. Love you, dude.
My man.
My man.
Okay, let me see.
All right, I got. It actually works really nice.
Yeah, right.
My laptop not being good.
I got the game up, LJ. So now you just gotta join me.
Okay,
sweet.
Go ahead and send me a Steam invite. Then. Okay.
I don't have to, man. Go to the main.
Do it yourself.
Menu.
Holy crap, LJ.
You can, yeah, man. Do it yourself. Go to the main menu and go to join game.
Okay, give me a sec. There we go.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
It looks like you can have multiple players on the.
Yeah, you can.
Computer.
It's a local multiplayer.
Yeah,
That's
so I could
sweet.
just get another Xbox controller and we.
You can have two invies.
Yeah. Oh, freak!
My man.
Okay,
Closed out of the
Ben,
game.
where do I go now?
That's not what quit game meant to me.
So actually, you know what? Fine, I'll just send you an invite, jerk.
Well, no, I'm trying to figure it out, but okay.
No, you know what? No, you take too
Jitsu
long.
Ninjago. If you guys were to see a Lego character in a death battle, who would it be and who would they fight?
Tahu versus Furno. And I want Tahu to win because obviously. Vibes.
I remembered there was a video like that where Furno ended up winning.
What? How?
This was like a few years ago, probably more than that. I don't know. I didn't support it.
I don't support that either. Furno's a chump.
Sorry, it's his first day on the job.
Ben, where are you?
I'm writing a
Join online game. Dude, these buttons don't work for me. Can you invite me?
Oh yeah, it won't for some reason.
There we go.
Some things on the main menu don't work. Hey, what's going on? Oh my gosh, it's Bojangles.
Alright,
You want to tussle Bojangles?
Okay, I think it's trying to join.
Excuse me?
I'm so jealous right now.
No, they killed my dog! No!
I haven't got the money to
Oh
pay
wow,
for
I
the
swapped
game
out
at
a
the
dog
minute.
for Envy.
You want
Sorry,
me to buy
what
it?
were you saying, Fleth?
I don't have the game because I'm waiting for payday.
Oh, that's okay.
That makes sense.
You want,
So next time I'll probably have it.
Regarding
You want me to buy it
well,
for you?
hurry it up. I'm just kidding.
No, it's okay. I'm
You
actually
sure?
playing Overwatch right now.
No, get off of Overwatch.
Whoa!
that sounds like fun.
I'm skydiving straight into. Whoa!
Real quick, let
Where you
me
guys at?
see here.
Oh, hey, get back here!
Well,
Alright,
no.
So it looks like we have a guest who got nominated. So, let me see. Our next guest, unless he outright refuses, is going to be, I think, Kazrix. Is that correct? Or
Kakrix?
no,
Kazeeks!
no,
Kazric.
no, he's outright refused. I think. Was it who else? Was it someone else?
Who would turn down the opportunity to talk to TTV?
Oh, wait,
TTV, obviously.
no.
Oh,
Thanks for the ride,
Okay,
Ben.
now he's accepted. He's okay. Make up your
Yeah, now
mind, man.
we
You're
peer
sending me
pressured
mixed
him.
signals.
now that we've peer pressured him into coming on.
I gotta know. I gotta know so I can click. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. You don't have a say anymore, buddy. So, okay, I'm gonna unmute you. So prepare yourself. Okay. Welcome
Bojangles!
on, Kazrix.
On my head.
There we go.
Yep,
Hey,
you're good.
Kazeeks. I'm just kidding.
Kazeeks.
Krazix.
Hello.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm alright, thanks. Oh yeah.
Is that the abominable snowman?
Doing well. How's your day been?
Yeah, it's been quite good actually. My computer's been broken, but I managed to get it fixed today, so I can go back to playing Overwatch.
Nice.
Oh
nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
You got a main favorite character?
I probably just the healers. Right now I'm practicing Anna a bit more, so I guess her.
Okay, that's not bad. Anna's really good.
Yeah, Anna's fun. I started with Anna.
The world could always use more healers.
I have a funny story about Anna, and I'm sure you guys could back me up when I put that Pharaoh to sleep and she fell off the map. Were you there?
So do Bojangles.
I vaguely recall. I hate Anna's sleep ability. Like, as a tank player,
I love it.
It is the most frustrating thing.
Yeah, because it can take you.
Yeah, it just takes you out of the fight.
Yeah, it's kind of what it's meant for.
I hate anything that disrupts the flow of the game. You know what I mean?
Like
I'm sure you love Sombra.
Like May, I hate May.
Sombra.
Sombra.
Did you play competitive, Kazric? How do you pronounce your username?
Kha'Zix?
It's pronounced Kha'Zix.
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 Hello.
I'm gonna call you. You know what?
Kha'Zix.
You know what? If you don't mind, I'm gonna call you Guacamole.
Wow.
That's fine. I'm okay with that.
Okay, excellent.
So guac, how do you like being
what kind of chips do you like?
complimentary? Yeah. What kind of chips do you get along with the best?
I don't. I guess potato chips.
Delicious.
Wow.
But anyway, so Guac, did you play any competitive Overwatch?
I do, but not very much because I'm not very good at it.
No.
The reason I've been practicing Anna is for season 4.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Season 4 apparently it's coming out on the 28th, February 28th.
Yeah, I'm glad I managed to get my computer fixed before then.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. Are you interested in getting any of the golden weapons?
Not really. I'm pretty far off, but I know if I did, maybe Mercy. I think hers looks the best out of the healers.
Oh, okay, interesting. That's an interesting choice. Give me a second. There we go. Yeah, I'm really close to getting stinking Roadhog. Reinhardt. Reinhardt's golden hammer.
Reinhardt.
That does look very good.
Oh yeah, it looks good.
Oh yeah. I would like any golden thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, gold is gold. I'll be happy with it. Who do you think's the next hero?
Your face.
Well,
do you think it's Doomfist?
Well, Doomfist's gauntlet has gone missing in the PTR, so it's probably going to end up being like a robot controlled by Effie using the Doomfist gauntlet or something like that.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's an interesting theory.
I'm excited to see another cinematic, like Infiltration. Ever since Infiltration, I've just been like, I need to see more of these.
They do look really good.
Well, the playlists have been updated, so there's got to be one coming up.
I want to see the Talon trio again. I love those three.
I don't want to see the Talon trio. I want to see someone.
The comments are amazing.
I need to see someone new.
But the fan comments you see of those three are just so good.
I need to
I can't ride bears anymore. What the heck?
I need to see someone less edgy.
You know, I want Doomfist. I want Terry Crews to voice a hero. That's the only reason why.
What if Terry Crews is voicing Effie?
I think I just saw a picture of that the other day. Like it was.
She's actually using a voice changer.
Oh, that would be hilarious. Actually, okay, I'd be down for that.
She's like
voice
Batman
changer
in Batman vs Superman.
Voice changer that makes her sound like Terry Crews.
Oh.
Do you bleed? You will.
I ain't no doom fist, but my fist will still be your doom.
This is gonna be an interesting character.
Doomfist so powerful it can't be contained in his own trailer.
He's gonna start
Plot twist,
advertising
she is
like,
Doomfist.
like Old Spice.
Doomfist.
Plot twist, Doomfist is an Omnic that she built.
A lot of people theorize that's the case. There's actually a very
really?
popular, there's a popular theory going around right now that we will actually be getting 2 characters. It'll be a character called Ancora, and then a character, then Doomfist.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
It'd be crazy that they they've been working on 2 of the, I don't know, it seems like they put like tons and tons and tons of work into just Sombra, let alone like 2 other characters.
Yeah.
I'm more hyped for Doomfist than I was for Sombra.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'd say Sombra was more exciting for me personally.
Really?
Sombra was
Especially after the conspiracy thing, that got me really excited.
Sombra's fine. It's just the ARG that they did just ran a little too long.
Yeah, I didn't like the ARG. That killed a lot of the hype for me.
Yeah, it's just the momentum.
I agree that kind of killed it for me. It was when they released her and then the cinematic and the conspiracy I don't know what it's called, like a graph or whatever it was. It was like some spider diagram.
Oh yeah.
That was what got me excited again. I was like, so what's really going on?
I will be right back.
And then they cancelled
rest in
First
peace.
Strike.
Rest in peace is actually LJ destroyed me.
Dang right.
They cancelled First Strike, which brings more questions into it. Like, what were they originally going to do, and what did they get rid of?
Yeah, it would have been nice to see that. So, out of curiosity, Guac, are you a member of the message boards?
I am.
Ah, excellent. So, what do you think is the biggest issue on the boards right now?
I don't know. I mean, I've been on the G3 discussion topic a lot, and a lot of people on there seem to be a bit attached to G1, so I think that might be a bit of a problem.
Interesting. So, you think there might be a bit of bias regarding
yeah, maybe a bit. Not sure.
Okay, interesting. All right, and regarding G3, since it's been brought up, what do you think about the whole discussion regarding Stone and whether or not it should not stay?
Personally, I would be okay with it staying, but I think it's a bit too similar for Earth, so I'd be okay if it was replaced so that they could make room for another element.
What would you replace it with, element-wise?
Probably maybe lightning, I think.
Lightning? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Not a bad element at all.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Well, before we move on to our next guest, is there anything you'd like to impart, say to the community?
Join the TTV sponsor chat. It's good.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, and we really do appreciate your support, and thanks for jumping on
All right.
and listening.
See ya.
Thank you very much.
I'm off to
Thank you. See ya.
See you later.
See ya. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Boy.
All right. Let me see. All right, Envy, where are you?
I don't know. I was kind of following you, but now it's kind of like lagged out because it's trying to load more chunks.
Yeah, I'm trying to get one of these popsicles.
Yeah, you're kind of just like running in place for me on the side of a hill because it's still loading.
Yeah, I can't. That's weird now. So regarding a couple of questions. Okay, so regarding, we understand that there are some issues with the Patreon and then the chat. You need to contact Patreon support because unfortunately that it's an automated system on their end, and you do need to let them know that this is the issue. You're not getting a link, and tell them which patron it is, and so on and so forth. Kai, he knows the full process, and I think he needs to make a post about it, but unfortunately, it's not really something within our control. You do need to contact Patreon support. I do apologize. Also, there's been a question that's been coming up. Will I do combination reviews? It's a consideration, but not right now. Not really interested in doing combo reviews because it's a tedious process. It's a huge time sink, and a lot of parts are either old and brittle or 2009, 2008, 2007, and brittle. So, not something I'm exactly interested in doing right away. Why is it perpetually night? Like, come on, I need some daytime. Did it ever load for you, Envy?
I decided to back out and try it again.
Okay. That's fine. Come on. Give me the ice.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Ben.
What's been going on, my dudes?
Not much. Envy is, he backed out of the...
Trying to rejoin.
Yeah. Seems like the sun is just not coming up.
Yeah, the sun sucks.
Also, regarding the playsets, put it this way, if Bionicle comes back as system, I'll review the playsets. Until then, I have no interest in doing so whatsoever. The majority of them are pretty much semi-canon, and they're pretty expensive now. It's a lot of time, so... Like, if it becomes high enough demand, maybe. But it's not. Fulisk asks, do you find LDD mocks, besides Brickonicle, underwhelming on the boards? Also, there's a lack of spotlights on them. Then.
Well, I guess you guys better step it up. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know. I think it's certainly possible. I just don't think there are a lot of them. Like, the quantity isn't there, so I can't really say.
It's like the same problem when I'm asked about system mocks. It's like, okay, I mean, sure, I would love to, but you guys gotta post more of them.
Mm-hmm. So, because almost all the ones I saw for Brickonicle were outstanding.
Yeah. I think it's like no secret that I might actually be going over some of those too. So.
Yeah. Were we fans of 09?
Meh.
I was.
I like the Glutatorian.
I liked the design of the sets. I didn't like the story though.
Didn't like the story. The sets were okay. I don't think I minded the sets. I did mind that they were still using the stupid breakable ball socket joint pieces. But whatever.
Yeah. I like the Thornax launchers.
Yeah, Thornax launchers are pretty cool. There are cool aspects to it.
So, Ven, if you look to the stream real quick, you'll see the current issue I'm running into.
What? I don't want to. Just tell me.
It's, the chunk loading error. Also, regarding, just as a clarification, yes, I do have a complete Generation 1 and Generation 2 collection. Construction collection, I should specify. And it's not even just specific to canon. I mean, every construction set that was released, canon or no, I do own it. So, that totals to around 273 individual construction sets. But that's why if anyone is asking for advice on what to buy, I'm obliged to answer because I can help out with that.
Good guy, LJ.
Well, LJ, you're so nice.
Thank you. I am doing my best. Here's a question: favorite or best G1 launcher? I don't know. What do you guys think? Kanoka always worked really well.
I did really like the Kanoka.
Rotuka was very entertaining.
Yeah.
The Rotuka.
Like just pulling the cord and then watching it like fly straight to
and
the
then
ceiling
losing
and stuff
the
like that.
disc.
And then, yeah, losing it.
All the time.
I'm so sad. Like 05, 06 was like the only times I ever had a Rotuka launcher. I've never seen one since.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I have not seen a single one since then. So I've not been able to experience it in a long time.
Interesting.
I have a Hordika set that a friend gave me, but it didn't come with like the cord or the disc.
Huh. Weird.
He's also
Whoa.
missing a weapon.
Okay, I'm trying to make my way over to you right now, LJ. Little by little. Baby steps.
I think I'm following someone. I'm not sure. I can't see them.
I'm gonna try and run your guys' way. You guys are really far away, I think.
No, you should be right over here. Whoops.
Well, I'm following your guys' dots, and they keep moving forward, too. Oh. Finally more in place. I think.
Fullest asks, have any one of you guys visited the 99-cent store? And if so, did you find any Lego Dimensions sets? Because they were on sale for like $1 each.
No, never heard of that. Probably would have, but
I've never seen that happen in my
Yep.
What the heck?
Oh, hey. Another king.
Weird.
King, who are you?
How do you get different outfits?
LJ, how did you move so quickly? Like, one moment you're over here, the next moment you're not.
Who the heck was punching me?
Are you the guy with the sword?
Yes. I just hacked
was
you
me.
to pieces twice.
LJ, can you... LJ,
You
can
just
you not
punched
see
me. What do you
names?
expect? It's called self-defense, yo.
You already killed me.
Hey,
I
what are
was
you
done.
doing?
Get back here.
Get him!
Get over
Get him,
here.
Strack. Get him.
No, no, no.
Ha, 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 ha.
I gotta find a vehicle to get away in.
I want to get
Well,
away.
as you guys are murdering each other, I'm going to step out
No,
You're gonna abandon
Fueferino.
us? Okay.
Ripperino, Fueferino.
I'm like falling asleep as I'm sat here.
That's okay. Well, thanks for joining us, Fuffy. We'll talk to you later.
Thanks for
Bye,
donating
Flav.
your time and blood.
It's been fun. Enjoy Lego World. Don't hurt yourselves, guys. Be
Hurry up and get it.
We're not
Get paid
hurting
already.
ourselves or hurting each other. I mean, like, Envy's hurting me with a sword.
And I'm doing you a favor by cutting down skeletons.
Thank you.
Hey, see, you're trying to come back and kill
No,
me.
no, I'm not. No! I wasn't doing anything.
Dude, these skeletons, Civil War.
Skeleton Civil War.
See ya, Fuffy.
See ya.
See ya.
Okay. Oh,
Captain Bojangles Civil War.
I'm defenseless.
That was you.
At least let me get a weapon.
No. You kick them when they're down.
Evidently. No, this isn't gonna work.
How long are we going to be doing the live stream, by the way?
Probably for, I'd say, another hour or so.
Cool.
I have to fight skeletons for another hour and also cut you down for a whole hour.
Okay,
Actually,
hold
that
on.
doesn't sound too bad.
Hey, whoa, hold the show, buddy.
That doesn't sound so bad after all.
Alright. Perfect. I am complete.
Any more questions from the chat?
Yes.
Or is
plenty.
nobody checking?
Let me see. Okay. So let me see here. What was your favorite moment of TTV?
When we were doing Winter Solstice. No, I'm just kidding.
Ha.
Wait, what do you mean?
Just favorite moment in general, I guess, doing TTV stuff.
Brick Fair.
Yeah, that's my answer. Just pretty much anything.
Well, I can't answer with that.
Yeah, what's your answer, Envy?
I don't know. I have no idea. Build a Baby was pretty fun at the time. Also, I just look back and laugh at that one. What's the name of it? The newscast I did with Mesto, where it was just the two of us with the two guests. An awful thing at the time, but I was just making so many jokes on that episode, just like trolling the entire time. I think it was probably the last newscast that was made with the Phantom Terror.
Oh man!
And his sister.
Oh gosh!
Oh boy!
Good times.
What?
What'd you say, LJ? You making fun of me?
I just found a chest. Time to see what's in it. And it's a soccer ball. Sorry, a football. Wait, no, it's a soccer. You know what? I don't...
Wait, so what's the difference? Whoa, I just got something out of a chest as well. Flat coral. I have no idea what that... Character cut. Oh, this whole time. Festive hat. Oh, Santa. Santa baby. Oh, this has like 0 customization now.
Yeah, you gotta like unlock all the characters and customizations.
Yeah. It sucks. I hate this game. I'm gonna return it.
It's alright, at least I have a Santa hat on now.
Let me see. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and bring on our next guest. Let me see. Who should it? Okay, no, I'll take this. Wadan called dibs. Alright. Here we go. Welcome, Wadan. You can be heard.
Yay.
How's it going?
I'm doing fine. It's right now 21 hours and 46 minutes in the UK.
Oh,
wow.
At least I don't have work tomorrow.
So it's pretty early.
Now I understand why Fluffy left.
Wait, but it's only 9:46.
Yeah, but I think I got up early for work, so.
Yup.
I can't pick up the soccer ball.
No.
No.
It's like it's trying to move away from you.
Yeah, it's driving me bonkers. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I got a new one. Anyway, how you been? Well, what have you been up to?
I've been playing Dragon Ball Fusions.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Var and
How's that
I are
been?
big Dragon Ball fans.
And me.
It's very non-canonical.
That's fine.
Like there's like entire right now. Should I say it's a small bit of a spoiler?
What the heck?
I'm not really a Dragon Ball fellow, so I wouldn't know what's good, bad.
Just go for it.
Well, basically, I'm right now facing a Great Ape form of Broly.
Oh, what the heck?
I think the game crashed for me.
Legendary ape.
It's just over the top. Like, my team right now consists of me, an alien, and literally a character called Yuki. I'm not joking.
Perfect. Huki, Amari, and Nika, which one?
It's the original Huki, like the one, like when they didn't change the name.
Oh.
And he's just a healer.
Well, you're toast.
Wow.
Wait, so what's the game about? Like,
basically, like, you and a Saiyan friend basically decide to create a tournament by using the Dragon Balls to create a new dimension. And it's it goes a bit over the top sometimes. Like you're allowed to get anyone you want, and like it's just you get so many people at the end. Like depending on who you want and who you like, then you can fuse them together. Like you can get like another form of Go Tanks.
Oh sweet! I want to fuse Yamcha and Krillin together.
I'm not. It's very limited at the same time. Like some you can't fuse, but you can fuse Kid Goku and Krillin.
Oh what?
And also, like if I remember another one, like your main character can fuse with anybody, like depending on what they are like, and it always has a cool design.
Real quick, Ven, it looks like the game crashed.
Yeah, it just closed out after yours died.
Yeah, my game crashed for some reason.
Dang.
Like it just completely closed out.
That's weird. Well, let's go ahead and start it back up.
No.
Okay,
No.
fine. I'll just go play some Overwatch then.
I'm gonna play some Zelda.
I actually feel
alright.
like one thing about
Rip
Dragon Ball
Lego.
fusion which I would like is like if you could fuse Yamcha with a Cyberman.
But that'd be like no, that's literally self-defeating.
But you can't fuse Chiaotzu with a Cyberman for some reason. Actually, I could do that right now.
Fuse Chiaotzu and Nappa.
No, it's like if you can't, like it's weird on who you can choose.
That sounds hilarious.
I think one of the funner fusions I made was fusing Hyuki. I think his name's a character called Bongo together. I think it was like Hyuki Congo or something.
Gosh, dang.
But the names they make are hilarious.
That sounds like,
sounds like it.
Is it when did it come out?
It came out a couple of days ago.
Oh, wow, that's recent.
It's only on 3DS as well.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I'm never playing that one.
And
real quick to everyone listening in, do you want me to jump back on LEGO Worlds or jump on Overwatch? Your guys' call. I'm gonna leave it to you.
Who's gonna watch at this point?
We
already have like
got another half hour to go. But that's cool. You're on the message boards, are you not?
Yeah, I am. I
Yeah,
go
I
by
think-
the same name.
I think I see you around every so often. I recognize your name. I know that much.
I mainly post on like the rate the song topic, like for
Yeah.
I think that's right.
I've seen that before. And also the League of Legends.
Yeah, I enjoy League of Legends a bit. I haven't played it recently. But one of the main things I've done in League of Legends was like going for support all the time.
Doing what?
Going support.
Have you ever done support Darius?
Well, I've done support Ash once,
Oh my gosh, why?
and we still won.
Ha!
It's not the end of the world.
Gosh, you League of Legends players. I play Dota.
I really can't, like, I can't play Dota that well. Like, it's, like, I'm used to a fixated camera, and, like, seeing it all move around, like, it gets irritating.
So you usually play with like your locked on your character?
Yeah, since
I usually don't. I have it unlocked.
Unless I'm doing something specific, like watching another teammate.
Gotcha.
I've never,
I'm
Yeah.
just
never played League of Legends, but I'm sure it's
it's all right, LJ.
I know.
You're not missing out now.
Okay. All right.
I just I don't know. There's a big difference between League and Dota for me. Like when I play League, it has to be with like a friend. I can play Dota alone all the time, and I usually do. But League of Legends, I just can't see myself playing solo.
I think the main thing that I know about Dota recently was they added a monkey kin.
Just like every other game out there.
Yeah. Soon Overwatch might have a monkey kin.
Oh, there.
Actually, wait, they do.
Yeah.
They had the skin for it, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they put the skin in recently.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Just what game would just be weird with a monkey kin in? Now.
Do you play Overwatch at all?
I do, but I haven't been playing recently since I haven't been that interested.
Okay, that's fair. Well, the reason I ask is the branch into this question by Fulisk. Have you played Paladins?
Paladins. I've played it once, but haven't played it again recently. Like I only done the tutorial.
Yeah, I have never played Paladins. I have no interest in playing Paladins because I
never even
like. I say we play Paladins.
I say no.
I say Overwatch is overrated. I'm sick of it. I don't want to play that anymore. I want to try something new. Let's play Paladins.
Well, have
another
fun.
MOBA that I've played a bit from time to time is Heroes of the Storm. I've never played it fully though.
I haven't even bothered to give it a shot.
It's basically like, imagine all the Blizzard IPs, most of them, like all the Warcraft, Starcraft, even Overwatch recently, in one game. I think most people have ordered the who got the Origins edition also obtained a Tracer in Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah, I think, and they added Lucio rather recently as well.
Yeah, Lucio. So there's only 3 characters right now: Lucio, Surya, and Tracer.
Yeah, that was it.
And a Widowmaker skin for I forgot her name, the Starcraft girl.
Oh my gosh, really? Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I don't remember the name either.
I'm not familiar. Well, before we have to move on to our next guest, I will have to ask, since you're a member on the message boards, as I've asked everyone else, what do you think the biggest issue on the message boards is right now?
I would say it might have to be like criticism on mocks all around. Like, you can have people who make mocks and like they get severe criticism and then break down. Like, just instantly snap. Like,
yeah.
I don't want to say names or anything, but like...
no, that's understandable. No, I can understand that. That seems to be a recurring theme today. It's just how people dispense and take critique.
Well, I also have another thing that I feel like gets another problem. I think it's like people going off topic so much.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Off-topicness is a big issue, and it's like, I tried.
It shut down your avatar topic, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. It did. And you know what? I saw there were a ton of people belly aching over it. It's like, oh no, why'd you shut down the your avatar topic? Because
any chance you could bring it back?
Well, it's been... I think I heard on like PM, the late PM was like, oh, we have a Masters topic, we have a Masters only avatar topic or something.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Which wasn't even a real your avatar topic.
Yeah.
Just let's insult the TTV cast topic.
Pretty much. It just what a complete mess. That backfired pretty terribly. But okay, interesting. Well, in that case, before you head out, is there anything you'd like to say to everyone? Part with
Gibraltar.
I would say if you have any, if like game-wise, if you want to play any specific games, like for example, you should be careful on money's sake. Like, I know it sounds odd to say, but like most games I've seen recently, like I was going to have to buy JoJo's Bizarre Adventure: Eyes of Heaven again because I couldn't find it. Then I found it. I was like, I would have wasted a lot of money.
Interesting.
Like, I couldn't find this game for ages. I just wanted to play it again, and like, I did. It was right behind the a cabinet of mine. Don't know how it got there.
Huh, well, at least you found
I'm glad I found it. Yeah. I feel proud as well. Like now I can play as all the characters that are in it and enjoy it.
Good one.
Cool. Alright, well, excellent. Thank you very much for coming on, and thank you for your support. It is greatly appreciated. And we hope you're having a good time.
Bye.
Alright, see you later.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. I'm just kidding. I like where I live.
Let me see. Okay, and there we go. Obviously, I went ahead and I booted up Overwatch, so that's currently on the stream right now. So, play that for a little bit. Well, they're gonna be going on for a little bit longer. What are you guys up to?
Nothing.
Zelda.
Which one?
Which one of what? Which one of nothing, or which one of Zelda?
Wait, which Zelda game?
Wind Waker, my main. My main. Yeah, I lost some progress earlier because my Wii U decided to auto shut off. I don't even remember leaving that on, but whatever. So I have to replay a couple of things. At least I didn't do too much. Otherwise, that'd be really annoying. If I had like just beaten a boss, gone through a big difficult dungeon, and then it didn't save and did all that, yeah, no, I think I would have wanted to return the game.
Really?
Oh yeah, I would have been so mad.
That's understandable.
Because the dungeons in this game, they're pretty challenging. They're not the hardest thing ever, but they're still pretty challenging. So going through them gets a little bit tedious sometimes. So no, if that happened, no, I would have been really mad.
Interesting.
I would have been. Oh, I probably would have been so mad that I have soiled myself.
You said that earlier today. It didn't get any weirder saying it now.
Good. I wouldn't want it to get much weirder.
Okay.
Dummy.
Well, let's see here. What are some good questions? Yeah, I'm getting tired too, man. I didn't get much sleep.
Yawn. Oh.
Yeah, I got meh sleep. Like I slept long enough to constitute it being called good sleep, but at the same time I woke up like twice in the middle of the night, so it kind of got messed up.
Yeah, if it's not consecutive, sometimes it gets messed up pretty bad.
Yeah,
like non-stop sleep.
Every time my sleep gets broken, I end up tired the next day.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Definitely.
Play of the game.
Right, cool.
See any good questions, LJ?
Let me see. Oh yeah, here's a great one. Why was Biona Friends declined? I wouldn't say it was declined as much as it was beaten. Yeah, that's a better way of putting it. Yeah, it's beaten.
Oh, look at that Biona Friends? No. That was definitely our thought process in that one. Sorry, dude.
Let me see. How would you guys do a Lego Overwatch line? Very carefully. It would be like any other Lego line, really. Maybe like the Lego Dimensions.
Wait, what?
That'd be kind of cool. Hero packs.
Sorry, what exactly was the question?
How would we do a Lego Overwatch line?
Oh, yeah, I probably like Lego Dimensions.
Yeah. Plural. You're living in a fantasy realm. No, it wasn't. It won. No, it didn't. It lost.
You just don't know it yet.
You're a character.
Oh ho ho ho.
How's the weather been, guys?
Decent.
Weatherful.
It's good. That's good. Cool. Alright, let me see here. I think we've got time for one more guest today. So who's it gonna be? Alright, we have a
Select your hero.
we have a sacrifice or a suggestion. It'll be Prentice, I think it is. So here we go. Alright. And you are good. Welcome, Prentice.
Mardi Gras!
Oh,
And
my
goodbye,
man.
Prentice.
my man.
It's going very, very well. Thank you for having me on.
Oh, thanks for being
My
us.
man. My man.
So tell me, have you always wanted to loud shout that?
Yes, I have.
Okay, it's understandable. It's okay. I think
I still did not beat out Vars earlier today on the podcast, though. I will never be able to top that.
Var is... He's
Not as good as me.
okay.
Not as good as the death metal Mardi Gras from like way back in the day.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I don't.
Attack commences in.
It was quite a while back.
I think it
Like,
was.
Oh, here, let me
20.
let me redo it for you.
No, you don't need to. That's okay. Oh no.
There it is.
that just sounds like it could be in like a Hulk movie or something. You know, it's just like
It's
Yeah,
he gets ready to attack.
It's
Like
Hulk
he's
attending
right,
a Mardi Gras parade with
he's
Nesso.
right in someone's face.
Bruce Banner from the South.
Yuck.
It's like in the movie when he's fighting Abomination, instead of saying Hulk smash or Hulk clap or whatever he did.
Hulk
He just-
clap.
I think it was Hulk smash at that moment.
Yeah, that'd make the most logical sense. Well, how are you doing today, Prentice?
I'm doing very well. It's been a very TTV centric morning. Or day rather. I woke up. I listened to the live recording of the podcast, which you can do by becoming a Patreon supporter over at patreon.com/TTV channel.
I swear
And
you guys were
then
not
I just
asking
kinda
him to say this.
had Nope, I just had that. I have that memorized because I've heard it so much. Then I well, actually, I had a little bit of lunch before the recording of the podcast, so then I just kind of fooled around for a little bit, and then here we are on the live stream.
Awesome. Yeah. You said you had lunch like right after the podcast. Did you have like a TTV lunch?
I had macaroni and cheese, one of those little single cup things.
Oh yeah, no, I know those. Those are good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's. I'll count it as TTV centric. Here's a question: do you put ketchup on your macaroni and cheese?
No, ketchup on macaroni and cheese is not something I would ever consider, mostly because I don't like ketchup. So to see anyone do that, I think it's a bit odd.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we were having a discussion with Fluffy earlier. She puts ketchup on her pizza.
What? The
Yeah.
heck?
Well, that makes a bit of sense since pizza's made with marinara sauce, which in a sense is it's like adding a different type of marinara sauce to it basically. And it also makes sense because I love marinara sauce, but I don't like ketchup. So
I mean, here's the thing though. It already has tomato sauce, so it already has basically ketchup. It doesn't need any more ketchup.
Ketchup. It has basically ketchup. Yes, thank you, LJ, for your wonderful
it's
pronunciation.
got a fancier version of ketchup.
Ketchup. It's on that ketchup. Ketchup.
Man, no, really, it's it's unusual.
You're unusual.
Thank you.
He really is.
I I don't really put weird things or have weird food combinations. My younger brother does though. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I think one of his great combinations was like peanut butter and pickles.
I thought you were gonna say pina colada.
No.
If you like pina colada
No copyrighted music.
Yeah.
on
no
your
kidding.
pizza today,
Oh crud! Lawsuits
then you
incoming.
just go out and
Yeah.
try it,
They're coming in now.
cause it is kind of shway.
Incredible. Disgusting.
Incredible
but
shway.
incredible. So, are you on a
You're being
board?
sued for using copyright music. Yes, I am on the boards. I've been on the boards for almost a year now. It was like late March 2016 when I joined. So my first big experience with the boards was April Fool's 2016.
Oh goodness, you got a good one.
Good one.
Yeah, I come in. I've been on for like 3 days, and then I load up the boards one morning, and there's Kahi's face on the Iron Man 3 poster, and I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah. It's really funny, but one of the cool features that kind of got a little bit swept under the rug because of the event was the fact that we have custom styles for things. Like you can customize how the boards look. Like that Kahi image, you can still use that.
Yeah,
Your own.
I did investigate investigate that a little bit, but I've just got it set on default.
Yeah, no, I have it set on default as well, but it's kind of interesting because we introduced that feature. At least VAR found a plugin that would allow you to do that, and I don't know if people still use it or not, but it's kind of cool.
I didn't even know.
Oh yeah,
Holy
I guess
cow.
you won it.
5.
Oh, G and B, you missed our April Fool's joke.
Yep.
Man, I can't believe you.
You're crazy and being gone for so long.
I just heard a loud screaming outside my window.
Maybe it's a person being murdered by a seal.
Maybe it's someone trying to do Mardi Gras.
That's awfully specific.
Well, wasn't that dream he had the other day? Was the family being eaten by sea lions or whatever?
Oh no!
What?
Yeah, you don't remember this dream I had?
It was on the podcast.
Were you not there?
I may not have
Can't
been
believe
there.
you.
Maybe he wasn't.
Oh, that's why it was so good.
Wow!
Savagery from the notorious Vin.
Oh yeah.
Notorious for that.
Savagorious Ven.
Huh. Well, Prentice, I think that's right. Do you
Yeah,
play any
Prentice.
Overwatch? Play any games?
I am a big gamer, but I do not play Overwatch. I played the original beta back in May 2016, and I've played like 1 or 2 free game nights on the PlayStation Network.
Oh.
I do not actually own the game. The problem I have with Overwatch is that I've watched all of the 5-10 minute animated shorts they've put up, and I've read up on the characters. The world seems really, really, really interesting. But for it to only be multiplayer and not actually to have a campaign built into the game, I feel like there's not enough bang for my buck there. Which new and used copies are still like there's still like $45 to $50 it's So
honestly, it's only because it's just because of the replay value it has, even without all those features.
Yeah. So I feel like I might get it one day, or I might just wait until the inevitable Overwatch 2 that might have a campaign, because I think a sequel's probably more than guaranteed at this point. But
yeah.
I play a lot of other games. Like I'm a big shooter person. So like I've been working on platinuming Modern Warfare Remastered, and I've got several Battlefield games, Star Wars Battlefront, which is not terrible like all the haters like to say. So I do a lot of gaming. I mean, if I'm not on the internet working on brick films or doing schoolwork, then I am playing video games.
Nice.
That's cool. Huh. Well, I don't know. I don't mind that Overwatch doesn't have a story mode, because I'm a multiplayer person. I play games to be social, to play with people. But I can understand how some people might be a little bit off-put by the fact that there's no campaign.
It is weird because the characters have so much character. Like, you know, that you'd think that they would have done a little something, a little bit of a story mode or whatever, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you got a point there. They'll probably do it in an Overwatch 2.
Yeah. I mean, it's only one game of the year from like 3 different major award ceremonies now, so
it's a good multiplayer experience, I'll tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
But so being on the boards, I've asked this to everyone else today. It's the common theme.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the biggest issue facing the boards is right now?
The biggest issue, I don't really know about that, because like I said, I've been on the boards for almost a year, but I am not a mockist. I do not know how many G1 Bionicle sets I wish are still together today that I tore apart back in the day to try to make a mock that was utterly, which is such a failure that the pieces broke or whatever, because I tried to do that. I've just never been able to get into mocking because I was just no good at it. So I don't really follow the mocking circles, so I haven't really seen any of the criticism or the negativity that I'm hearing about. All these mock reviews on the boards. I don't go into that area. So everything else I've seen, except for maybe all the negativity following the direct cancellation of G2 back in July, besides the negativity that was in that topic, I have seen nothing but positivity on the boards. It has been a very pleasant experience.
Interesting. Okay. So it's, from what I'm gathering in that case, it seems like it's more of a debate / mock centric issue, which is quite interesting.
Yeah. I mean, because all the debates that I've been a part of, they've really been very civil and very polite. No one's going, well, you're an idiot and your face is ugly or anything like that. They're going, okay, I see the point you're making. I don't agree with it, but you may have your opinion. That every debate I've been involved with, it's always gone that way. So
Interesting.
Yeah, that's the goal. that's the ideal point, but not everyone is subscribing to that, unfortunately.
It is good to hear that you've had a good experience.
Yeah.
It's like a first in a while that I've heard of, at least.
Oh, I know, I understand. It's easy to complain about the negatives and not really focus on the positives.
it's very easy to complain about the negatives. That's what was wrong with Bionicle Generation 2. Everyone kept complaining about the negatives.
Yeah, that's about right. So, speaking of Generation 3,
Oh, shots fired.
reminds me of Generation 3. What do you think about the current discussion about whether or not stone should be a returning element?
Oh, that. Well, stone and earth, if done right, can be used separately and be their own elements. And I guess I probably shouldn't be saying this, but I am actually working on a Bionicle stop motion series that I've got the first season all written out, and it's just a matter of getting around to filming it, which I'm at college, so that's kind of hard to do. But in that, I have kind of tried to work on a way to separate those two elements because I know that both of them are very similar. So I think if in this theoretical G3, if they are defined correctly, then they can be separate. But it still is hard to tell them apart because earth and stone, yeah, it's like there's stones in the earth. There's the Mask of Light scene where Onu goes, "Welcome to Onu Koro," and picks up a stone out of the ground. It's like seems more like Pohatu's territory.
Yeah.
So it's like if done right, if they are clearly defined that this is what each power does, then they can be used separately. But if not done right, like in G1 or G2, because it wasn't really done right in either of those at times, then it can be confusing. And it's like, well, ditch one or the other or combine them and make a new separate sixth element.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, personally, I think that, based off the podcast from earlier, I think that both can coexist. Honestly, I'd just like to see all 6 of them. I think it could work. It's really just a matter of really clearly defining them and then coloration. But, well, interesting. You said you're working on the project stop motion. You do stop motion?
Yes, I have. I actually predate you guys on YouTube. I opened my YouTube channel in 2008, so it's almost been a decade. I've been working on my channel.
Yeah, 9 years right now.
So my YouTube, I'm sorry. Shameless plug here. If you go to youtube.com/user/Prentice1215, my username on basically anywhere, you'll be able to find my YouTube channel. Stop motion is the main thing I do. But because it takes so long to work on those, I do some funny gaming moments from stuff. I do Lego reviews like you, LJ. I have a complete collection Bionicle Generation 2 and a complete Bionicle Generation 2 review playlist, so that's fun. I also do a lot of system reviews and stuff like that. So, and I've done various brick film series. I was actually included in the Chroniclers Convergence for 2016 with a trailer for the 3rd season of one of my shows that wrapped up Transformers vs. Lego Star Wars. Those have gotten a lot of views, because that kind of spun out of a just out of one of those. Well, let's see here. What if instead of the Allspark going to Earth, it went to Tatooine instead, and then it wasn't actual Tatooine, it was Lego Tatooine, and I came up with that when I was about 10 years old, and I decided to continue it, and it's kind of contrived at places. But I worked on those for a long time. Actually, my longest work is an hour 49 minutes. So I've actually made a full feature-length film from that,
Nice.
and so that took a long time. But and so then that's gotten a good amount of views. So I try to make the focus of the channel is brick films, and so I feel like you can look at some of my early stuff and look at stuff recently. You can see how good I've become because I was kind of early. My early influences were, if anyone, I'll try to wrap this up. I'm sorry, I'm kind of going on long. But early influences were popular brick filmers like Pizza Movies and Just Super 9, if anyone remembers them from back in the day. And when they went off to college, they just up and abandoned their channels. And so so I always said, I am not going to do that. I am going to continue to do this in perpetuity. And I'm now attending college for a filmmaking degree, so I can hopefully continue doing making films in one way, shape, form, or another. And so then my current project that I'm kind of ramping up is a Bionicle series. And actually, I suppose this is the official announcement because I haven't actually officially announced this on my channel, so TTV exclusive. I'm working on a retelling of Generation 2, done what I hope is done right because. Animations had great style but bad story. Journey to One, again, great style, bad story. So hopefully kind of meshing those two to do a better story with less plot holes and better characterizations and stuff. So I'm hopefully gonna be able to start filming that soon.
Okay, cool. Well, best of luck. It sounds good. It takes a lot of talent to do stop motion, a lot of patience from Prentice.
Oh yeah.
Patience from it didn't work. Well, cool.
Wow.
Fantastic. Well, at the moment we've got to go ahead and wrap.
Sorry if I rambled on a little long there.
Nah, it's okay.
You're forgiven.
For now. Well, thanks so much for joining
really quick. I'm sorry. I want to just point out the TTV sponsor chat that's in Discord right now. They're kind of the ones that got me here because they kept saying I nominate Prentice.
Yeah,
they had a quick question. Yeah, they had a quick question for you guys. I just want to do this since they got me here. The VAR turning around in the chair and shrugging moment from Ninjago TLDR has kind of become a bit of a meme in the sponsor chat, and they want to know what you guys think of that becoming a bit of a meme.
I think it's hilarious.
We need more memes. Bring them on.
Shrug VAR. That's right. That's what it's called.
Keep on shrugging VAR. You demand.
TTV memes as we can get. We'll take them.
Keep those shoulders going.
Yeah, keep shrugging. Nah, we love it. I don't know how VAR feels about it, but since it's about him, I'm sure he's happy.
I'm not sure how he probably feels when he says something and then everybody uses the same reaction, his own face against him, but in other situations.
Yeah. Well, once again, thank you so very much for joining us, and thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thanks, man.
All right. Well, we've gotten all of our guests. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this game, and then we're gonna go ahead and close out.
Bye.
Ben, Envy, how have you guys been?
See ya.
I've been.
But we're not done yet.
Alright, see ya, everybody.
See you, Ben.
Bye.
Ben.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Ben.
Show's over.
No, it's not over yet.
It is now.
I would laugh if you said that and then he actually died in the Overwatch, right at the same time.
That would not be happy.
You're playing a good game as Weaver.
I swear. Nuts! This has not been. I've had to split my attention between between the chat and the game.
I swear the VAR meme is the best.
Well, I've had a good time today. It's been fun.
No, you didn't.
I have.
No, you didn't.
Oh boy.
Playing Pudge, Envy.
Yeah, I know. First it was Weaver, now it's Pudge. Ah, fresh meat.
Well, that actually reminds me, Envy. Check it out.
What?
You can't read it, but there's a spray that says fresh meat. It's got a hook and some raw meat, which is presumably
Also,
fresh.
AJ Diaz asked if we played Bionicle the game, so I asked back, have you played Bionicle the game? And the answer is yes. Good on you, man. Good on you.
I played a Bionicle game today, but I don't have any installed since I had to restart my computer.
I stayed up one night talking to LJ and playing Bionicle the game.
Dude, I remember that.
I hate that game. It's so hard.
Made the classic mistake of hooking first, thinking that I could actually do it. Never hook first, kids. Yeah, Bionicle the game is hard, not because it's a difficult game, but because it's a bad game and you have to fight through that.
Oh, Rip J.
Yeah, I lost the Pudge hook battle. So right after this, I'm going to sleep. I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm really
Yeah,
tired.
it's so late, too. How did we stay up all night doing this?
Very funny, Envy.
Dang it, LJ. I had that story to tell you afterwards.
Be my guest. Be my guest. Something.
Nope, you're going to sleep. Can't tell you what happened.
No.
With messing with that kid.
I wanna know. Can you tell, please?
Alright, Phil. Maybe I'll tell you.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but I finished building the Joker's lowrider.
Oh, nice. How is it?
Dude, this is really nice. Like, I'm comparing this to Lola, and I can see why the price tag is as it is. Like, there's a lot packed into this thing. A lot of detail. It's huge.
Seems like a really cool set.
Yeah.
A lot more than I'd like to give it credit. At first, I was like, it's just a car, but...
Yeah, I don't know. Like, for the price tag...
Isn't it like 50?
I wish it could be cheaper. Yeah, it's like 50, 40 or 50, I forget. Either way, still a little bit too expensive than what I would want to pay for a car, but it looks nice. They did pack a lot of stuff into it, hence the price tag.
Yeah.
Also, the price tag is more of a technicality, just because it's like, it's got so much stuff, so many parts.
LJ, you won again as Sombra, like... You're only a winning hero so far.
Yeah, evidently. I swear I'm good, guys.
Sombra.
El Sombra.
La Sombra.
Really, legitimately.
No, El Sombra. Because she's a man.
Well, that game is over. It's been fun, but I think it's time.
So is this live stream.
It is definitely time. We got to put this dog down. It has been real late. It's been a long time that we started this. We're good to go.
Thank you all very much for joining us. We've had a great time, and we hope you have as well. Thank you all so very much to our patrons for not only listening in the live studio audience, but for also joining us ever so often on this chat. And again, thanks so much for listening. You can go ahead and talk about this and many other things on the message boards at board.ttvpodcast at tvchannel.com. Alternatively, you can also probably complain about it on other other places. Also, go ahead and, if you feel so inclined, we do appreciate it. Go ahead and support us over at Patreon at patreon.com/the TTV channel, where you can get a bunch of cool message board and otherwise related perks. And those are all really cool. So once again, thank you all so very much. And we will see you next month, on the last Saturday of the month, for the next live stream. I'm LJ.
I'm Ben.
I'm Tenebrae Invictus.
And we will see you all again very soon. Thanks for listening, and have a great day.
See ya.